Welcome back to the Big Friendly Giant.
Hey guys.
This dude is too damn big. And he's blind.
He's blind?
Well, his things happen with his eyes.
Oh.
That broken knife is my word. I want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, error. That's what he sounds like. Sure, I'll go get some eye drops. King Zora, please go get the eye. I got a prescription. We're at that point now where we're just doing some medical errands for people. All right, back down the mountain. Shortcut.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
Does that reduce the damage of the fall?
Nope, I just do it. It's a thing that I do. I think it saves a bit of time because when you just land on your feet, he gets like frozen and he starts shaking. So I just instinctively do that. So you have a list of...
Oh, yeah.
Because we've got to really talk in these episodes since we're just doing the trading sequences.
Okay, so that other story I was going to tell that didn't
The really bad story that you don't want to, but you're going to do it anyway?
Yes, exactly.
Since I had a story like that?
Yes, exactly. So, about 4 years ago, a little bit over 3, really, I used to go to these parties that Robert knows about.
Yeah.
That it was not a very high point in the sense of like feeling good about myself.
It's a very awkward point in
mostly
your life, but it was also a bit part of my life.
Yeah. So
we'll get to that later.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Well, I'll talk about my stuff.
Yeah. It'll come up. Yeah. But so I met a girl at this party. I thought she was just drunk. I knew for sure she was just drunk. Like her speech was a little bit slurred, and like she was having too much fun at a shitty party. So I started talking to her, or whatever. We're just hanging out. It's fun, just chilling. And she mentions like going somewhere else, and I'm like, I'm in there.
What the fuck, horse?
I'm all in this, and so we leave in my car. We're riding around because I'm.
Question.
Yes.
Was this the party at my house?
No.
Because I remember you and the other girl left very early in the morning.
No. At this party, I left in the night.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just riding around Albany. I'm broke.
Pause. I blew up those fucking rocks for you. I walked past them and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna blow up these rocks.
Thank you
anyway,
so
continue
much.
your story.
So we're riding around, broke style. Can't afford nothing. That didn't work out.
You fuck. Okay.
Yes, broke as fuck style. So, I did the old Curtis special and parked somewhere.
Oh no, I ran out of gas.
Not like that kind of special. But it was a well-lit area. Like, there's no chance of her getting raped. It wasn't that kind of thing. But, like, yeah, so I just parked and was, like, just talking, hanging out, kissing, whatever, fucking teenagers.
Mm.
I assume she was a teenager. I never asked her age. She looked young.
Teenagers?
So yeah, we're talking. She talks about how she's in like community college, Darden.
Well, it's not community college anymore.
No, not anymore. But I was like, oh, that's cool. You're bettering yourself. And
thanks, Mom.
And I mentioned like, wow, it's been like 3 hours since the party. How are you still drunk? And she's like, oh, I'm not. I can't drink because of medical reasons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, like bad liver? And she's like, no, last year I was in a really bad wreck to the point where I only just stopped having to wear a helmet.
Oh. Sorry. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm like, at this point,
wow.
You've had like 5 seconds to really like process that information, like really like take it in, like, oh, you probably should have left, right? But I didn't have, because as soon as helmet came out of her mouth, blowjob, like she was already there. And
that's a great segue into a blowjob. Oh, I used to wear a helmet.
Second time ever having a blowjob, and it is by far the worst of my life. So at this point, I'm pretty sure that the blowjobs are just supposed to be terrible. That's just what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, I got one. There was teeth involved. I'm literally afraid for anyone to ever go near my penis ever. So.
But yeah, so she started doing that, and like my hands are on the roof of the car. I'm leaning back, trying to get away from it. But there's nothing I could do. I'm just riding it out, really. And I guess you could tell just by like my body language how not into it I am.
Yeah.
So she stops and is like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know what's wrong." And she's like, "Oh, I guess I should tell you. I lied earlier." And I was like, "About what?" And she's like, "I'm not really in community college. I'm actually a sophomore in high school."
Yep.
And so I immediately, like, everything's back up. Like, I'm headed. I'm gone. Time to leave. Time to leave. Where do you live? I'm taking you home. Your mom has some serious talking to do right now. To you, she's never going to meet me. But, so yeah, so I took her home. I got about a half a mile from her house and asked if she could walk from there. But it wasn't just like asking, like, is this too far? It was asking, like, are you physically capable of walking half a mile to your house? She was. She was. I assume she made it. I never saw her again. I probably ruined that girl's life.
Probably.
But she ruined my night. And, like...
Oh, I have to do all this? Oh, my God.
Have you not done this?
I need to get fire.
Why not go ahead and beat this thing? Or can you?
I don't know. Can I do it?
I don't see why you couldn't. You have everything.
All right,
you
might
need,
as well. This is going to be the
This-
three-parter gather quest, then. Is that it?
Yeah, so that happened. That was a thing that happened. And
Wow.
I feel horrible about it, but at the same time, like, BJ dog, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have... Don't go near my penis.
Do you just not accept blowjobs, or?
Well, you act as if it gets offered to me all the time. It was that one time. It's teeth and scraping and...
When a girl has that loose tooth, man, it's just out there for no good reason.
And like you said, you're doing the thing where you're trying to get away, and it was obviously uncomfortable. And you're just like, you don't want to be mean. I didn't want to be mean.
Oh, I would have said something about that. The only reason I didn't say something immediately to her is because it didn't feel bad. It felt pretty decent.
And she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing." What about it?
You're peeling my penis like a banana right now, but it's cool. It's totally cool.
And so yeah, just never again. No, thank you. I'm just completely scarred emotionally and physically.
Have you been offered since then and said no?
No, I don't talk to women. That's crazy.
You've made out with several girls,
Several.
mainly because of plays.
Well, even out of place with the same girls.
We don't talk about your sex life very
No,
often.
I don't have one.
Normally, you just complain about it whenever it is brought up.
That's fine. Sex is nasty. Sex can wait. Masturbate.
Well, you didn't wait on it. That's the thing. You rushed into it super fast and realized how terrible it actually was.
Yeah. I don't need it.
Oh, that's close.
This is gonna be a long.
Yeah.
I hate this place. It's so annoying.
Nice. That's close. So I started playing a Link Between Worlds, and it is definitely one of my favorite Zelda games.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
really good.
It's really easy too. I wasn't expecting it to be so easy.
Yeah, it's pretty. It was probably one of the first Zelda games that. Fuck, this isn't gonna happen. Alright, now it's coming to me. It's probably. Oh, Jesus! What? Hey, I shot the other one though!
I got him.
It was probably one of the first Zelda games where I didn't need to look at a walkthrough. Like, I just did it. It was so simple.
The only thing I do is after I beat a dungeon, I go back and make sure I didn't miss like an extra chest or something. Like something like the Master Ore or whatever.
Yeah.
But I only have like 2 dungeons left, and I've got all the Master Ores, like the sword's fully upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Blue Mail. They got the Hylian Shield. And I can't think of what else I got. Oh, it took me forever to figure out that guy who just runs away from you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It took me forever to figure out how to get him.
Oh, you gotta teleport on the wall.
Yeah.
Or emerge in the wall.
I keep forgetting that that's a like a mechanic in a game.
Yeah.
Like, it's so new. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, the thing is, you just have to. Fuck. You just have to think of it like it's just a basic jumping mechanic. Like, it's not like an item or something you have to remember to equip or something.
Yeah, that's what makes it weird, is because you don't see it. Like,
Yeah.
I'll like be
Mother tits!
I'll just like be walking.
I think that's a map in there. I don't need that. Fuck that chest.
Did you only come in here for blue fire?
I did, but I guess I can go through the whole thing since I'm here now. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
So we're just gonna take a brief trading quest break.
We're at 11 minutes if you want to take a break.
Sure.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Whee! I figure out where the fuck I'm going.